Hey everybody, how you doing? Roadie Dave here. Welcome to the show. I thought I'd make a quick video on the Roadie tip structure, more specifically how it is displayed in the app underneath your gig history. So a super quick overview of the pay structure. There is a base pay for every job that you accept, and then a guaranteed tip minimum amount. In my market, that minimum amount is $5. To find your gig history, open up the app. Here's the main map, the main page. Tap on the menu icon in the upper left-hand corner. Next page, tap on Gig History. Then you can scroll down through the gig history. The first set of numbers that you come to is each specific delivery gig's base pay. Scrolling down further, you will see the guaranteed minimum tip associated with each gig. You can match these up with the support ID number and, of course, the chronological date. As you continue to scroll down, you may see additional tip from recipient attached to specific gigs. Here's where it can get a little confusing. In the examples we see here, we see $7. Does that mean the customer tipped me an extra $7 on top of the minimum $5? Unfortunately, no. When a customer places an order, they will see the fee structure, much like we do here. They will see the fee for the delivery, and attached to that delivery will be a minimum $5 tip. They cannot pay you anything less than $5. In my market, your market may be different. If that customer chooses to throw in, say, an extra $2, that will be reflected here as additional tip from recipient for a total of $7, the $5 minimum and the $2 that they added in. Just to be clear, the tip amount associated with any specific gig is only listed once, so if the customer added an additional amount to the tip, it'll be listed under additional tip from recipient. That specific order matched up with a support ID number will not show as a minimum guaranteed $5 tip. So you could theoretically go through your gig history, add up all the numbers, and that'll give you your total that you've been paid for the gigs. And like I said, they can adjust that up to 24 hours later. But anyway, each tip is only listed once in the gig history, whether it's the $5 minimum or the additional from recipient. This total amount, the base pay, the guaranteed minimum $5, plus the additional, if any, is added, is reflected in this screen here in this example as we see $878. So in this example, the total payment to me, if I were to take this job, is $878. It was a $3.78 base pay and then a $5 minimum tip. The customer did not add any in. Had they added in, say, $2, I would be seeing $10.78. I did not grab a screen capture of it on my phone, but you may see in the gig history pending tip. So I think I don't know if it's with every additional amount that a customer puts in, or they can choose to have a time frame in which they can either reduce the tip or increase it. So far to date in my short roadie career, I've not had any reductions or increases. And from what I've seen, they're given almost 24 hours to make that decision. So far in my roadie career, I've got 17 deliveries underneath my belt, and I've got 10 5-stars already. That's pretty good percentage of people leaving you a review compared to DoorDash. I'm still only running single gigs. I haven't done any of those mammoth 10 delivery gig runs yet, but I think I'm going to break into that pretty shortly here. I'm getting pretty comfortable with the app and dashing through it, if you will, pretty quick. So like I said, 17 deliveries, feeling pretty comfortable with it, and gonna take it from here. I think it's gonna work for me to run roadie in the morning and DoorDash in the afternoon. All right, guys and gals, that's all I've got for you today. Hopefully you can take something from this video and put it to use for yourself. Thanks for coming along for the ride, and hope to see you next time.